It's the MOPOWERZ, and we are back on the fly, this time at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, downtown Cleveland, Ohio. And if you've never been here, I highly recommend that you come have some fun. I myself have never been here, but I'm going to have a ball. Stay tuned, you all. It's your brother, the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. Enjoy. Enjoy. All right, you all, it's the MOPOWERZ, and we are back again, this time at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. Who we got on the wall here? I mean, there's tons of people that I'm not gonna know their names. Hopefully that you will. This is not like the NBA Hall of Fame that I went to. A lot of these people I will know though. Who do we have there? Otis Redding. See Otis there? Guest services here. This is some type of exhibit. Who we got here? Jimi Hendrix. We're gonna go inside this exhibition here.
I'll give you a new one. Oh, you're all good.
And we're gonna go inside. This here is inside this exhibition here. Well, I remember these guys here, the last poets from New York. The last poets from New York. Muhammad Ali and Gil Scott-Heron. Look at this place. It says the system is broken. It's going to take the young people to fix it this time. That's what it says at the very top there. Awesome. It's been said all along, voices of rage, hope, and empowerment. What do we have here? Rage. Rage. And right here you all, we have the godfather of soul, James Brown, and his suits that he wore. Just as Prince, when we went to Paisley Park, they have his on display as well. James Brown. You have Aretha Franklin dress. Okay. You have Ray Charles suit. So not only do you have James Brown suit, you have Ray Charles suit. You have Aretha Franklin's dress. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Maurice White cape. NWA jacket right here. It is just magnificent here, you all. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They got Public Enemy playing in the background. You got Bootsy Collins here. And Bootsy is from Cleveland, Ohio. And that's his outfit that he wore. Yeah, Bootsy. Okay? You got these raised gym shoes. That's pretty neat. And on the other side of this wall here, when you go over here, when you come in, you have the origins and evolution of rock and roll. And there you will have Madonna, Run DMC. We know who that guy is. Ray Charles. we're going back more. Of course, we got here on this thing here. We got an icon right here. Who's that? Yeah, y'all know who that is. But then we have, I thought I saw Isaac Hayes somewhere. I did. I saw Isaac Hayes right here. It's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And this here is his sax that he played with, along with his jacket that he wore. Yeah. Isaac Hayes, you all. We're gonna go further in the back here. You have the icons. Wall of Stars. Wow, is that Jimmy Dores? Look like Jim Dores? Janis Joplin. Jim Dores. B.B. King. Chuck Berry's. You all know who she is? Let's see who she is. That's Joni Mitchell. And what's his brother name? Sun Ra. If I'm not mistaken, I remember that brother, Sun Ra. Sun Ra was actually a jazz musician at one time, but got off into deep thinking. Even got to the point, if I'm not mistaken, that he say he came from some other planet, some other solar system. Had actually a following going for a while, but you can look him up, Sun Ra. And this here is the famous none other than Jimmy himself. I remember when I was in Washington and I did a video. I was in Seattle, Washington, and did a video right in front of his statue there on Broadway Street. Not to mention the high school that he used to attend that I did a video in front of as well. Miles Davis. I mean, I can go on and on forever with this. This is the Ungrateful Dead right here. The Grateful Dead, I'm sorry. I mean, we got tons of people. We got my man over here, Johnny Cash. I dig Johnny Cash, you all. I even got a Johnny Cash shirt. Why did I accept the Johnny Cash shirt for my birthday? Because Johnny Cash is unlike Elvis, straight up. Do your research on that. We got Smokey in the house. It's Smokey Robinson. Yeah. Rich Little, Little Rich, Rich Little. Go over here to this other wall over here. And you have none other than the brother from Aerosmith. Is that Tyler Perry? Steven Tyler, I'm sorry. Wow, look at all of these famous people here. Anybody recognize this brother here? That's Fats Domino. Now that's Fats Domino. Wow. Who we got up here? Who is this guy? That's a lot of people, you all. Who? Duke Ellington. The famous Duke. Y'all remember the Duke, the scatter. We got James Brown. We got dude from AC/DC on the floor right here, the lead guitar player. And who is this famous lady here? Big Mama Thornton. I mean, it's just magnificent. The people that's here, these icons that's on the wall of icons is what it is. Okay? Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you all. This place is crazy when you come in here. This is what you see. Terry and Sally Stewart Gallery, the roots of rock and roll. Let's go to the roots of rock and roll. Rhythm and blues here. Rhythm and blues here. I mean, it's tons of people here. Anybody remember Ruth Brown? Does anybody remember Ruth Brown? Yeah, you have Ruth Brown. We have the Drifters, Laverne Baker's Dress. See if I can zoom it in like that. Maybe y'all can see a little. Whose jacket is this? Bobby Blue Band jacket. A Bobby Blue Bland jacket. Okay? There's Sam Cooke coat right there. It even says it on the tag right there. It says that Sam Cooke right there. That's his jacket right there. I'm sorry, people. You have a guitar here, which is Bo Diddley's guitar. Johnny Otis guitar. I mean, we have guitars all around here. And I mean, we are just Guitar City. Albert Carlin's electric guitar. Freddie King guitar right here. Then coming around here, we have Mother Mabel Carter guitar. I mean, it is a magnificent showcase of guitars, you all. We have the Howlin' Wolf electric guitar here, and we have Robert Lockwood electric guitar at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you all. We have Fury Lewis Memphis with the crazy blues. We got none other than the king of blues himself, B.B. King. This here is an iconic wall of nothing but guitars here at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you all. We even got the Buddy Guy guitar right here. See that? I'm gonna zoom it in so you can see Buddy Guy guitar right there. Sort of excellent, isn't it? I tell you. You got Jimmy Rogers up here playing on the TV. Who you got here? Bob Willis. Now, you know what this reminds me of when I went to Nashville? And a lot of these country singers, you would see them in Nashville with clubs named after them, with their instruments, stores that you can go into. That's in Nashville. We even got Mahalia Jackson right here. And if I'm not mistaken, this here is a dress that she had wore at one point. Okay? I mean, wow. And so the Soul Stirrers, the famous Caravans. Does anybody remember those groups? You got Reverend C.L. Franklin and his daughter Aretha Franklin. Dig it. She got a movie coming out pretty soon. If I'm not mistaken, she had actually picked Jennifer Hudson to actually play her role in that. Unbelievable, you all. But we're going to keep it moving. But we're just rolling through here. Don't knock the rock, okay? But I tell you, my rock when I was coming up was AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Rush, Queen, Scorpion, Judas Priest. I even look who we got here. We got Icy in a cop uniform here in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Look at him. This guy went from pimp to gangster rap star to actor. He made it to the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. Excuse me. To the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Elvis. I don't even want to talk about Elvis. He didn't like black folks. Why should he even have him up here with his stinky self? Okay? Elvis Presley. You don't want to see this bozo. Okay? Like I said, where's Johnny Cash at or something? You know what I'm saying? Give me the JC or something. This bozo dude. Okay? An odd little place. The works of Jerry Garcia. Okay? We're just rolling around in the bottom of this room here. We got here Jerry Garcia electric guitar right there. And next to his we have none other than Jerry Garcia electric guitar number 2, okay? We're just walking around this place. And I tell you, there's another Jerry Garcia guitar. Both of those are his electric guitars. In fact, the last two we saw in these, that makes 4 in this room. And this 5th guitar here, this here is also Jerry Garcia right here. And he was the one that's on the wall when you first come into the place right here. Yeah, we guys see it right there. There he is. And all of those guitars that you just saw in that room are his. Fats Domino. Wow, look at this here. This is nuts. Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Oh Pretty Woman. You know, the Memphis Boy. Okay? On this wall here, you just got tons and tons of coats and outfits that people have worn, these stars, these iconic figures. Does anybody remember Bill Haley? Anybody remember Bill Haley? I don't know. Maybe somebody out there remember him. I don't know. What about Little Willie John? Anybody remember that guy there? Little Willie John, all around the world. Golden Horn Ballroom, okay? Who we got over here? Is that Young Stevie? Is that Young Stevie on the wall? Marvin Gaye? They playing, I don't know who those are, but I tell you, Marvin Gaye. Mother Reeves and the Mandelas. Tons of people. Beautiful out here. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you all. This is what we see. Remember Jackson 5, Life Magazine, you all. This is absolutely epic right there. You all remember that there? All started in Detroit. Look at this, y'all. Who we got here? Y'all remember that song now? The Searchers. Herman Hermits. Yardips. See these animals. Y'all remember the animals? I'm gonna get closer with the animals. I remember the animals. Yeah, animals, monkeys. I tell you, the zombies. London, Liverpool. A lot of those people from the 60s that we know of came from London, Liverpool, you all. Yeah, so this is what was going on. You got Handsome Dick, Manitoba. You got the New York Dolls. Remember those? Dudes, girls, you know. There they go right there, 73. It is absolutely, remember the Ramones, you all? With that movie that they made, Fast Times They Were Much Higher, where they were performing in that. Absolutely amazing. We have The Message Is in the Music, Philly Soul, Lou Rawls. Wow. Look at this showcase. I'm gonna go back this way. Yes, you all can see the showcase here, right here. We got the spinners at the top, OJs, Aretha Franklin down Time magazines, Otis Redding, Curtis Mayfield from Chicago. Curtis Mayfield, you all. Who we have here? Black Sabbath. These are my guys right here, Black Sabbath. Ozzy, most definitely. AC/DC, most definitely. So this showcase is a showcase of whose guitar here? Bill Burton, Alice Cooper boots. Okay? I remember Alice Cooper. Those are his boots right there. This here is Dave's Ellefson's of Megadeth's bass guitar. And I forgot, I'm trying to find a Randy Rhoads guitar. That's what I want to find. This is Angus Young's. This is his outfit. Y'all know Angus Young from AC/DC, you all. Who we got on the wall? We got Nirvana here. It's a whole bunch of people here. If y'all have never been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I highly recommend that you come. It's absolutely amazing here. Sub Pop 100, Sub Pop 100. I mean, this place is phenomenal. Legends. Legends of rock and roll. Laura Nyro is back. Does anybody remember Laura Nyro? This is Quincy Jones' jacket right here, 1991. Quincy Jones' jacket. Right here, you all. Wow. John Paul Jones of Led Zeppelin bass guitar. Look at that. And this is outfit. Who we got here? Daryl Hall electric guitars and John Oates. Daryl Hall and John Oates. I can't go for that. Oh, no can do. Halftime show. Super Bowl 31, New Orleans. This is at the Super Bowl. What do we have? Was that big Luther right there? Van Ross, Ray Charles. Remember Madonna? When she rocked the Super Bowl, you all? This is the halftime show here at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Wow. What a showcase of you all. People are everywhere here. This is what you see. It is nuts here. Whose guitar is this? Now, this is Tom Petty outfit in his guitar. I know a lot of females out there that was nuts about Tom Petty. In fact, I know one lady whose school teacher looked like Tom Petty. It's nuts here. Look at Beyonce on the wall. You got Big Michael Jackson at the top there. But Beyonce, that's her halftime show that she did right there. And this is none other than my guy at Paisley Park. This is Prince outfit, Paisley Park. None other than Prince outfit. We're gonna go around this way here. Who's that? Yeah, this is the Beyonce section. This is the Beyonce section. Who else we got here? What's that guy? I forgot his name. Bruno Mars. Yeah, that guy right there. I want to go over here. Who we got here? Alone. You lose. You lose. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you all. And these here outfits belong to the weekend Super Bowl for the stage. Set prices 2021. Have no idea. Diane, DeAndre Blue, Christian Castillo outfit, and someone else. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you all. It's going down here. Cleveland, Ohio. And outside of this place is phenomenal. That was one of those times where things just work magically. So if you didn't catch the outside of this place, this is just the bottom floor, you all. We out of here. We're going up top. Now we come around the corner here. Come around the corner here to Cheap Trick. Cheap Trick, if you all didn't know, is from Chicago. Okay? The OJs. Backstabbers. It's their outfit that they wore for that album right there. Y'all remember that? I know you remember that. The Shirelles. These are their outfits that they wore. REM, formed in Athens, Georgia. You know? It's magnificent here. Day Green. And I got tons of stuff over here, but I'm gonna come back to that, okay? I'm just gonna keep walking this way. I mean, it's absolutely fabulous. This is crowded and tight in here, but we making it work. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you all. B.B. King, oh, Prince. We did a whole thing on Prince when we went to Paisley Park, but this is what they got of him for now. I'm sure some more stuff maybe. This is B.B. King's jacket, okay? Yeah, the thrill is gone. Elton John. They look like the outfit he wore, maybe Lucy in the Sky, maybe, or Benny and the Jets, you know? Elton John. Sly and the Family Stone right here. Back in the 60s and 70s. That's a fly jacket, though. That is a fly jacket. Real tough. Billy Joel. They just got his jacket here, another legend, you know. Most definitely an Elton John protege. Look at what we got here. I can't even get close. They got everything roped off. This is Blondie. Hey, Debbie Harry. Debbie Harry, yeah, the Cooperstown girl. Most definitely love it. These are the Pretenders, you all. The Allman Brothers Band. They even had a brother in the band, okay? The Small Faces. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like Rod Stewart right in the middle. That is Rod Stewart, isn't it? Okay. He from the Small Faces. Interesting. That's what's up. DJ Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, Chuck D. We got a wall of them. Chuck D, Grandmaster Flash, DJ Kool Herc, African Bambaataa. Yeah. But he's one of the progenitors of hip-hop. Sad that he like little boys, okay? Wow, this is Busta Rhymes. This outfit belongs to Busta Rhymes. That looks like something he would wear, right? And that is from back in 1996. Busta Rhymes. Notorious Big, B.I.G. That's his leather jersey. And this is Sean's P. Diddy Combs jacket in 2003. Yeah. Who we got here? Jay-Z, hockey jersey and sneakers. Source magazines, Long Beach, Snoop Dogg, DMX, Rappers Delight, Sugar Hill Gang. That looks like Dre up there at the top of that right there. Rappers Delight, the story of hip hop. We're in the famous Beatles section. You know, those guys that sold you the music on all of those hallucinogenic drugs, okay? They stayed you high in that orange sunshine, I know. All of them stoners. Look at these cats. All of them. These are the outfits that they wore back then. Yeah. What do you think? The Beatles. They got a whole showcase, of course, to themselves. Overseas boys, you know. Now look at all of these rock bands, really. Most of these rock bands that we listened to back in the 70s and things like that, they came from overseas. Amsterdam, London, Belfast, Germany, you know. This is where they came from. A lot of them did. you know where the Rolling Stones came from, you all. So, you know, yeah. It's the Rolling Stones showcase right here. It is magnificent. It is magnificent here. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you all. Look at Mick Jagger even had a pinball machine after him, okay? The Stones. Rolling Stones pinball machine, 1980. Crazy, you all. And if I keep going this way, I'm going to end up hitting Jimi Hendrix section. Give me a hot second to move around this way, you all. But this is Jimi Hendrix section right here, you all. No need to explain who he is. Open air, love, peace, and seal, Bernhard, Germany. Can't wait to get you down to where his guitars are at. Sorry about that. Wow. This is Jimmy's Hendrix double neck guitar, 1968. Beauty. Jimmy was a beast, you all. Jimmy was a beast, you all. Jimmy was a monster. That's all Jimmy's right there. Oh, that's Jimmy's. Is that his van? I wonder what van is that. We got a van coming up. But I tell you, whose van is this? I don't know. Look at that van. I know somebody who would like that van. Her name is Katie. Katie would love a van like this. This fits her well. Unbelievable. Whose van is this? Collection of Dr. Bob Harmonious. So it's someone's collector's item, and this here is Janis Joplin's wall right here. Yeah. What's up, Yoda? Janis Joplin. Yeah. Lead bellies. And I mean, it just goes on and on. I would be here all day doing this type of stuff. It is so much to see. If you've never been here, take a trip someday. It's not far, especially if you're from Chicago. 6-7 hour ride. Make it 7. Uh-oh. Public Enemy in the house, you all. Terminator X is. Look at that jacket there. That's their tour jacket from 1990. They even got Flavor Flav. His clock is there. Flavor Flav clock, okay? Chuck D's necklace. The Doors. That's Jimmy Boy. Jimmy and the Doors. You know, another stoner. And there's nothing wrong with being a stoner, okay? Just don't kill yourself, okay? You too, you all. 1979 with special guest, the Virgin Prunes. Does anybody remember that there? Huh? I know I'm not the only one. You too. And that guitar is whose? Adams Clayton. That is Adams Clayton's guitar. Wow. They got here the Janis Joplin Theater. It's Janis Joplin Theater. King of Leon. Ed Sheeran. The Revivalist. Some people say that there's nothing new under the sun. I still think there's room to create Pharrell Williams. And Pharrell Williams comes from the What's that group he come from? I forgot. He used to make all these beats. I forgot. Is it Beat Nuts or something like that? Who is this here? The Gender is Over? Who is she? Who is The Gender is Over? Laura Jane Grace, here you are. We got Jewel. Jewel's guitar. Born in Utah. We got Billie Eilish. Do y'all remember who Billie Eilish is? There she is right there. That's Billie. Yeah. I mean, it's outrageous here, you all. Lady Gaga. Who? It's Lady Gaga, you all. You all right? You all right? That's her piece right there. Lady Gaga's. And whose piece is this here? Casey Musgraves, just her jumpsuit there. Wow, this is nuts.
The Big Five show became bigger than anyone could have imagined.
Cleveland rocks. Jerry LeBert. Remember Devo, Let It Whip is at the top, you all. Devo is at the top.
Destination station for any act hoping to make it big.
Cramps is all the way at the top, you all. The Agora. Wild Cherry. Baby, come back. The Raspberries up at the top. Wow. Cleveland rocks. It's the Cleveland Showcase, you all. The Outsiders. The Baskerville Hounds.
Upbeat eventually lost its
Wow. They should have Dust up in here somewhere. Does anybody remember that band called Dust?
Follow Tracy.
recognition of Upbeat's
Big
contributions
Maple.
did come from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame named WDWS Studios.
Kick out the jams. Kick out the jams. These are the people from the Midwest. Tommy James jacket. Little bit of soul. Afghan wigs, you are. The McCoys.
Canton natives and future Rock and Roll Hall of Famers.
Wow. Michael Dock, Johnny B. Roof Garden, Islands Park, Iowa. The Romantics, you all. Unbelievable.
Record labels considered Leo's.
Now that there is a sound machine. That's a sound machine, right? That is an old school sound machine. Look at that there. It's amazing. Who was that? Bob Seger's guitar right there? Yeah, that's Bob Seger's guitar right there.
Leo's Casino closed its doors in 1972.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The club's musical and cultural legacy was preserved.
Wow.
Rock and Roll Hall of
Showcases,
Fame.
bananas. Look at the top. It's just crazy here. Music galore. Music galore, you all. Sunfall. Uncle Tupelo. Hell. We got up here at the top. Surfing Bird, the Holy Steady. It is nuts.
You didn't know who they were today, and 6 months later, after they played the Agora, they were big time.
Big hits in Mid-America, you all.
Local bands on the road to stardom often started out playing for
Cleveland 22, we already know who that guy is. Need to not say no more who he is. We know who he is, okay? And then on this wall, we got Ash Costello. Y'all remember her? That's her outfit there. The Lumineers right there. That's their outfit there, which is Jeremiah Fraze, Naya Carrick, and Wes Schultz, and Machine Gun Kelly. You know, that's his Jack. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you all. It is phenomenal here, you all. It's absolutely amazing. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It is fantastic here. Not to mention, it's out right back here by the lakefront. It is beautiful. You got this big, huge fleet that's called the Cleveland something. We'll go outside and see it later. We're on level 2 right now. The Minout family presents the garage. Look at that old tracking system there, EQ. Look at that there. He's got live music going on up here. Wow, look at this place.
Oh, sorry.
This is what you see, you are. It's absolutely incredible here. And the rock and roll. You can actually play live instruments here. Anybody can look up and play. That is pretty cool, I find. Anybody can come and get on the guitar and amp out, okay? It's so cool here. Everybody just bored. You can just get in here and jam if you like, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely chill. In the background, yeah. We're gonna come right over here to this wall. You can make shirts. They got a machine shirt here. Buttons everywhere. So we're gonna go to, we got 6 levels here. 6. We're on the, right here. But we'll be back. We got more stuff to see. Look at this here, it's amazing, you all. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Beach Boys, Rick Wilkerson, Terminator X, Public Enemy, Patty Donahue, The Waitresses, Robert Lamb of Chicago, Maracas. On and on and on. This is the Isley Brothers. This belongs to the Isley Brothers right here. What I'm showing you right now belongs to the Isley Brothers. Okay? It's MOPOWERZ, you all. We'll be back. You all, this place is humongous. Takes more than a day. This here, my second favorite rock group, Rush. 2112, Flight by Night, Necromaster, Limelight. Black Sabbath is number 1 though. Jackson 5 Wall. The Jacksons. And this wall here are the inductees from 1986, and it stretches all the way around here. It stretches all the way around here. You see that? That wall stretches that far. We're gonna come back. I'm not gonna show you everything. The place is closing soon, and we got a lot of things to cover. But if you go on the 6th floor, you have the Legends of Rock, and the Legends of Rock actually give you lessons on your instruments and that what you're working on from a television screen. It's already programmed, but it's a phenomenal view. On the 5th floor, you have inductions of the Hall of Fame. You have the Roots there. You have Aretha Franklin there. You have Chuck Barris there. I can't give you the whole place. It is just so much. I'm just gonna breeze by here, okay? You know, I'm just browsing through. Don't have much time left for this place at all. Neil Peart, Rush, best drummer ever of our generation. Now I'm going back, you all. And this here is Nile Rodgers, 2017 inductee Hall of Fame, 2020 Doobie Brothers. Speaking of the Doobie Brothers, okay, that's another one. Okay, but was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And on the top of the wall, you got Doobie Brothers class of 2020. Pink Floyd. And by the way, on the 5th floor, you have Pink Floyd as well. And you have Bon Jovi. You got their outfits and everything.